All right, let's go. We're all back and ready.
皆の協力のおかげで防衛システムの解除ができた。これでカオスの元に通じる道が開けたよ。
よし、あとは殴り込むだけだね。
Still my favorite sprite in this whole game.
そうだね。リリン、すぐ行くから。
士気は高いに越したことはないが、ここは冷静にアプローチするべきだな。
There's no time.
いよいよ直接対決なんだ。何を仕掛けてくるかわからねえだろう。
It won't be too much to handle, I'm sure.
クラックを仕掛けたりウイルスをばらまいたりとルール違反にためらいのない方たちですからね。
事実、カオスの要塞を守るのはウイルスによってコントロールを奪われた機体たちだ。
True. There's gonna be a lot of those, I'm sure.
奪った機体を盾にするとはなんという卑劣なことを。
防備の機体はかなりの数だ。それだけウイルスが蔓延していたということだろう。
けどそれでも私たちは絶対に負けないよ。
そうや、向こうがどんな卑怯な手を使ってこようとな。
必ずカオスの野郎をぶっ倒す。そしてリリンちゃんを取り戻すぜ。
What happened to thinking clearly and like slowly?
そうですね。私たちの日常を取り戻しましょう。
Take it back.
では作戦を説明しよう。厳選した精鋭の突入部隊を編成。他のメンバーが周囲の敵を抑えている間にその突入部隊がカオスの元へ向かう。
少数精鋭でカオスに挑むってわけか。突入部隊は責任重大やね。
Well, if things go the way they are, Tao, you'll be probably part of that crew. It'll be you, me, and Din, I'm sure.
その突入部隊、私も入れて。
There we go.
リン？
Why are you surprised?
私じゃ力不足なのは分かってる。でもどうしてもリリンを助けに行きたいの。リリンは大切な妹みたいなものだから。リリンは私の手で取り戻したいの。お願い。
いいだろう。リン君の強い決意受け取った。皆の実力に大きな差はない。リリン君を助けたいというより強い気持ちがいざという時の力になるだろう。
I believe she can handle it.
残りのメンバーは私と。
Oh! I didn't think you would.
君にお願いしたい。
Of course. I expected no less. I'm surprised that he's going in. I didn't think he would for the final battle, but I guess he wants to join in. He's still a protagonist.
敵は何をしてくるかわからない。だが覚醒を使うことができる我々二人なら対抗できる術があると考えている。
It's true, this is probably the strongest team we could use. Unless we swap out Dean with Misa, who would also probably be the strongest team we could use.
おそらくこれが最後の戦いになるだろう。危険な作戦になると思われるがすまない。みんなの気持ちとガンプラを私に預けてくれ。
I feel like partway through the battle he'll be like disabled to free up a spot, and like halfway through the final boss, Dean will be able to join us to fill up the third slot again. I'm calling it now. Artel, your hand is kind of through your eye. Same with you, Tao.
リリンのこと頼むで。ここぞって時に頼りになるんはやっぱり君や。
Of course, you know I got this.
お前とリンちゃんならやれるさ。頼むぜ。リリンちゃんを助け出してくれよ。
後ろは私たちが抑えます。必ず任務を果たしてきてくださいね。
Will do.
リンとリリン、妹たちのことお願いね。
I got it.
責任重大だね。リリンと GB4 の運命が私たちにかかってるなんて。けど絶対やり遂げなきゃ。頑張ろうね。
Yeah. Here we go. Scholar, eclipsing Gundam, heading out. Launch. All right, well, the long loading is oh, it's evil in red with runners everywhere. New maps.
見せてもらうよ
Wait, is this like a map or is it going to be just arenas? Well, there goes Atlas. Also, I already got 2 bar. That's crazy. I can't believe someone was running around with straight built gun tanks. Oh, look at the boxes! This is such a cool little arena! The runners, the boxes, this is Gundam Breaker. Why were they hiding this the whole time? Give us more of this. Go, little buddy. Oh, there's no one around. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be arenas. Even though there's like a whole pathway we could take. They really should give us maps to not explore, but at least progress through. Like, I understand the whole just warping to the next one speeds things along, but they need to have a combination of both, you know? And like, even New Gundam Breaker had bigger maps, and it was worse than New Gundam Breaker because the speed was slow. But now we have, you know, good speed again, but no maps to play around in. There we go. Got up there. I see we're in the Blue Destiny zone here. Blue Destiny, Ifrit, Pale Rider. Come here. I'm gonna keep stunning and grabbing you. I'm gonna keep working. Oh, don't block that. Oh, wait. You have a grapple on there? Oh, right, because you have 007 sword legs. Oh, wait, it is a map. They should have given more of this earlier. It's a map. Except, you know, because the NPCs are over here, they had to run back to the original position. But it's a map to explore. Seriously, more of this. At the very least, the DLC can deliver, right? Give us actual maps to play around in, to explore and, again, not explore, but venture through. Especially one like this. Look how good this map is. They saved this for the final mission. It gets used once. They immediately shot my decoy. Where are you going? Seriously, stop with the backing up. Fats! I'm not calling it fat, that's how you pronounce it. It's not Faz, it's Fats. But also, he's real chunky. GPO2. No, not GPO2. GPO1 FB. Why are you guys fighting back there? Progress through. This is why they didn't do more maps like this. The AI is unable to handle traveling through the map. And like, I understand there's a lot of growing pains from the newer system, right? Like, GB3 to New Gundam Breaker was a whole new engine. And then they're still using the new engine for this. And I'm guessing they still haven't worked out all the kinks to return Gundam Breaker to its former glory. But man, some of those kinks are apparently real rough. Because stuff don't work a lot of the time. Yeah, you gonna land on that? That's what I thought. Stop backing up. Stop backing up. I get close, and they just start backing up. Which is, it's really annoying, because this is clearly a melee-dominated game, right? Most of your damage comes from melee, and so to make that more quote-unquote difficult, enemies simply leave your target area. And with the way the tracking is so garbage, you end up just sitting there whiffing on everything. Excuse you. Excuse you. You're gonna beam smart gun me from all the way across the map while I'm complaining about things? Why are my kicks not connecting? Where is the homing? Hang on. Break them. There we go. Back to business. Oh, you turned on Alice far too late? Oh, someone hit that because... Oh, he's got the incoms out, that's why. The incom probably shot it, so it blew up immediately. Yeah, that's why grapples, stuns, all that. Because I have to stop them from just leaving my area. Die. He didn't die, did he? So what's so superior about the S Gundam? Because I don't know. But that's what S is supposed to stand for. Wave 2 clear. We're gonna open this or we're gonna teleport. Okay, it's 2 zones mashed together is what it is. So it's not quite exploration yet, but fine. It's still slightly better, even though the AI gets lost. Also, that was wave 2. How many waves is this one gonna be? Because we're not quite there yet, are we? Oh god, this place is much less cool looking and much more horrifying. Why is it all, like, not quite veins, they're cables, but they're like big cables. Oh, there was a Leo here? What are Leos doing? I was just fighting V2. Nope, we're back. They didn't move on yet. What a weird combo, because now we're fighting people from Gundam X. But Leos are, you know, Leos from Wing. Oh, hang on, hang on. You gonna show up here? Please lock on. It's funny because they don't even get knocked over properly. They just get sent flying backwards and glide across the ground like that. So I can't even tell if he's like reacting properly. By the way, who's still left? A Leo. I guess you're supposed to represent like the gun bits from Gundam X. Maybe just mobile dolls in general. It's funny, I keep using mobile doll as in like Mobile Doll May and Super Fumina, but mobile dolls from Wing are just autonomous mobile suits. Or rather, they're dolls because they're not suits, is the whole gimmick. But I feel like mobile doll has definitely changed in meaning over the years. Oh, are you both broken? Oh no. Either you recovered or you didn't get broken. Is that Death Army? Wow, what a... just an amalgamation of enemies. I guess it doesn't really matter to be themed anymore, but it's weird because it wasn't doing it before, you know? Kicks! Where you going, huh? What I thought. So can I move on to here? I can. There we go. Arena 2.5. Ah, yeah, that's definitely the end, because they didn't... There's absolutely no way they actually made that corridor. Build burning, star burning. I saw Master Gundam. Just all the martial artists, huh? I have your hand. You gonna block? Yeah? Try that. Yeah. Oh. There's still a build burning over here. Yeah, that's not anything. Alright. God Gundam V2 again. God Gundam V2 is especially weird to me. That's like not a combo. V2 I wouldn't really put with the martial artists, you know? Where my defense is going. Oh, Wing Endless Waltz? You tried to approach me. Get over here. Oh! It looked like the V2 and... Alright, well, he's just dashing forward. But it looked like V2 hit God Gundam when I grappled him. It was pretty great. I keep forgetting to draw my sword. I'm too busy doing everything else. Random X showing up? Okay. Bring it. Who's next? Build burning again. Who's with you? Age FX? H2 Darkhound? Ow. I can do that too. What was that? That's an H3 Fortress, it looked like? Ow. Hide. How do you know to back away from me? You can't see me. Oh, I gotta go save Vin. Where is she? There we go. I lost my combo because you were in. Hope you're happy. How did I get my arm blown off? Stop running. Oh, you hit on mine, didn't you? How does that not lock on? Why does that just phase through? How come combos don't combo in this game? Oh, you know, I thought that wouldn't hit, but it did. There we go. Move on. Final round. Yeah, we're on wave 4. This is the longest any of the waves have ever gone on. We're actually going on to wave 5. They could have done this more often. It was so formulaic, it got boring, but now it changed it up and it was cool. Right at the end. Why is it like wax shut?
リリンのためにも絶対負けられない。
そうだな。カオスはこの奥にいるはずだ。さあ行こう。
He's gonna get disabled as soon as the door opens. I'm calling it. There he is. With totally not Devil Gundam. That's a different design though. That's really cool. Don't rush in.
ようこそ諸君。よくぞここまで来た。と、まずは褒めてやろう。
カオス。お前の目的は何だ？
Yeah, actually, what does he want?
TV4 の破壊が目的ならば、 私たちをここに招き入れる必要もなかっただろう。この巨大な要塞フィールドを構築し、四天王とのバトルミッション、防衛シールドの解除ミッションなどの仕掛け、ここまで回りくどい手段を用いてお前は何を求めている？
なるほど。つまりは無駄なことをしていると言いたいのだな。
Just say it.
マイスター・ジン、お前は勘違いをしているな。私はただの破壊者ではないのだよ。
これほどまでの混乱を招いておきながら何を抜け抜けと。
混乱？そうかな。
Yes.
自由で予測不能で手強い。今の GB4 は実に楽しいゲームだ。そう思わないか？
I mean,
私の
yes.
やっていることは確かに無駄だろう。だがゲームは無駄を楽しむからこそゲーム足り得るのだ。そしてそれは人にしか作れない。だから私はお前たちに提供したのだよ。 AI などには作れないゲームをな。
なんだと？
さっきからわけわかんないことをベラベラと。ゲームがどうとか AI がどうとか、そんなことどうでもいい。あんたのわがままで GB4 をめちゃくちゃにして、たくさんの人に迷惑かけて、リリンをさらって。リリンが AI だって言うけど、あんたの方こそ人の心がないんじゃないの？
私はどこまでも人だよ。
I'd say he's very human, yeah.
誰よりも人の可能性を信じている。ただの人間だ。だからこそマイスター・ジン、当初はお前に期待していたのだがね。
He's not exactly wrong.
私に？
I mean, he's going about it the wrong way, but he's not wrong.
AI などにはできない無限の可能性が人にはある。例えば覚醒もそうだ。システムに愛された者だけが使用できる、未だに正体不明の未知なる人の可能性。それを見せてくれたマイスターには期待していたが、ひどく失望させられたよ。お前は GB4 の運営に同調した。
He's got all the faces now.
是とする連中にな。
勝手に期待し勝手に失望というわけか。目の前の相手を見ようともせずに単なる逆恨みだな。
Yeah, pretty much.
なんとでも言うがいい。今のお前には興味はないのでね。それよりも君だよ。マイスターに失望したからこそ私は君に期待したのだ。
Yeah, but I'm still not joining you.
それを使いこなす新たなビルダー、人類の革新たる君ならば私の気持ちがわかる。そう思ったのだよ。君ならば私の意志に応え共に戦う資格がある。今一度聞こう。私の仲間になる気はないか。
Wow, he's really trying to start at the end, huh? I didn't even get the choice.
やはりな。結局は君もくだらない連中の一員というわけだ。
I mean, he's got a point, but he's doing it wrong.
なんだ？リリン君の期待だ。
What did you just do? Are you using her as the core of the Devil Gundam, the same way Rain was the core of the Devil Gundam?
私に見せてみろ。お前たちがどれほどの思いを秘めているかを。
Oh, that's a real good design.
倒してみろ。
Oh!
システムの枠組みすら超えた力で私が生み出した最強の機体よ。
That's not even the Devil Gundam.
正義か、お前たちが正義か、ここで決着をつけようではないか。
That's the ultimate Gundam.
命令を実行することしかできない存在だ。そんなものに管理されるようではこの世界に楽しさを求めるなど絶望的だ。
I mean, yeah, no.
そんなことにも気づかぬ愚かなビルダーや運営にガンプラシミュレーターを汚染する権利はない。だから私が粛清する。
エゴだな、それは。
勝手なこと言って。あんたなんかにリリンの何がわかるって言うのよ。
I mean, that's a little different.
リリンは私たちと一緒にいろんなミッションに行っていろんな人と話して、私たちと同じように GB4 を楽しんでた。リリンと私たちで何が違うって言うのよ。
That's true.
リリンの心を踏みにじったあんたを許さない。
Yeah, this design is the ultimate Gundam. It's labeled Dark Gundam, but this leg setup is Ultimate Gundam, and not Devil Gundam. Like, this is before it transformed, or at least it's early form Devil Gundam. Except this fight apparently sucks. Like, what is going on here? Ow, what? How do I hit anything? How do I target anything? Oh god, the targeting is stupid. This targeting is the worst it's been so far. Like, not even the priority targeting knows what to prioritize. Targeting is just off. I got a manual for this. Oh god, it's so bad. Okay. I'm stuck. The camera doesn't know what to do with all this either. Like, look how much it's moving. I can't hit it. Oh, it's got points in the arm. A little sad that we got the Devil Gundam, but we never got a Grandmaster Gundam. I feel like it would have fit. This targeting is so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god, this is the worst it's been. Please just auto jump up. Please. When I hit up to priority target, could you hit the priority target? Thanks. This is so bad, the way the targeting works. It's garbage. It has too many hard points to target. Has too many. Where am I going? What am I even targeting? I broke its spine. What? I got hit? Alright, it's doing something stupid. Please go up. It's too far away to target? Can I just go up? There we go. Please just target the arm. Please just target the arm. Please just target the arm. Like, you can't have specific targets and then not let me, like, target them. If you're gonna give me priority targets, those are the only things I should be able to target. I ran right into that. Twice. What? Hold on, I got hit by a hitbox that wasn't there. Target the main body. I can't believe this is what they did for the final boss with all the systems. Targeting is so bad. That landed, that's good. I need to go invisible because this is bad. It's so hard to focus on anything because of the way it works. I can't believe they took the Devil Gundam and made it such a terrible fight. Like, what is happening here, really? I don't even know where the target point is. How did I get hit? I was underneath it. Yeah, I thought so. Luckily, I can break each of the pieces in like one go. Just, it should detonate in proximity.
圧倒的じゃないか我が力は
It's not really that bad. It's just the camera.
AI の力というべきあの AI を機体のコアとしたことでここまでのシステム介入が可能となったのだ AI は人に使われる道具に過ぎないこれこそが AI のあるべき姿だ
なんという攻撃だシステムの限界を超えているカオスの言う通りリリン君を通してシステムに介入しているとすれば彼女にどれほどの負荷がかかっているのか
This targeting is so bad. I'm dying.
リリンはどうなっちゃうの？
How do you do that much damage so quickly?
救う方法もあるはずだリリン君の機体があの機体デビルガンダムのコアリブートしてくれ裏を返せばあのコアユニットだけを切り離すことができれば彼女を助け出しデビルガンダムを止めることができるはずだ
Like, you can't have it move this much, have this many target points, and make it so hard to reach all of them.
別の懐に入らなきゃいけないってことか。
Like, it's so hard to manage all these target points. It's so bad.
待っててね、リリン。
I cannot understand how they made this so busted.
油断した。
You're fine. You still have health. Like, this is such a slog of a fight because it's too easy to mix everything up. Why did I take out half my health? You can't take away the target points so quickly because he moves too fast. He's literally spinning around with the biggest targets. And I can't home in on anything because it controls awfully. Like, you cannot build it like this. I'm so disappointed that a fight this cool is dragged down by the targeting being so garbage. Please hit the main thing I'm targeting. Please. I don't know what's hitting me. This is so bad. And like, if I'm not using lock-on and using like the manual targeting, I can't fire at him because it's like, oh, whatever you're looking at is what you'll target. But if I'm trying to run and shoot, I won't be looking at him. It's so bad. I'm hitting up to priority target. Target the priority thing. The thing that's marked as priority. It really shouldn't be that hard. What am I targeting now? What am I even targeting now? When there's nothing else to target, when there's no other priority targets, it should immediately go for the main body. Because that should be the priority target when there's no hard points to break. Like, I don't know about programming, but conceptually, that's how it simply should work. Like, there are ways to prioritize targets. Instead of not at all. Ow, 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 ow. Look how many target points it can cycle through. That's so dumb. You can't make me target, like, specific things and then not make it easy to find the one I want to look at. You cannot make an interface like this and say, I'm done, I did it. Especially when that one in the back is in the back. Look at him spin on a disc. I'm not even targeting it anymore. I can't get to it because he spins around. How does that not hit? How does that hitbox not hit anything? Like, the hitbox should be in front of me, just slightly above me, and it should still be hitting things. Like, when a part is broken, it should no longer be considered valid to target. So I don't know why I can still target it. I don't know what I need to hit. I don't know. I don't know. It's 18 hard points, and it won't go to any of them. This is such a bad fight. It's astounding how badly they botched the way this plays.
これならどうかな。
そこ。
Like, my guns are really the only thing I can use because I won't be able to get anywhere in time because of the way everything controls and the way tracking works. Like, I won't... Look at this. Oh, you're gonna do that? Perfect. I don't understand how that works. Just do it. How? How?
うかつな。
How am I not hitting anything? Where's the main target point? It won't home in on it. This is so bad. It's so bad.
休んでいるわけにはいかないな。
It's moving on far too much for this to actually make any sort of, like, functional sense. I have no idea what I'm targeting right now. The arm, I guess? Can I target the main body? The main body. The main body. The fact that I'm out of anything because I just keep missing, because I can't reach anything, it's so bad. It's the worst it's ever been. Just target anything that's viable, not the unviable stuff. Oh my god. I guess they took it out because I was trying to get my finger finish, but I couldn't do it because the targeting is stupid. It's so bad. I'm breaking through. That was a weird angle. Yes, you will. That's a terrible, terrible fight. How do you have 18 target points with this combat system where it's so difficult to choose your target? How do you have the player not need, but like try and encourage them to target the correct part when the game can't even decide the correct part? I cannot believe that travesty made it out of any testing phase. That's so bad. That should have never made it past beta. That should have never gotten a model, if that's how they're going to do it. There shouldn't be that many contact points, because it's too much. You can't target anything, and the way tracking has no verticality, and you have a vertical boss. If I hit attack and the target is above me, I should go in a straight line directly to it, no matter the plane. There is no way this game is built like this. No. Fix it. And we're just gonna give me garbage right at the end, huh? Well, I mean, that doesn't really do too much for me. That's not too bad. Awakening needed. Needs to not be negative, though. That's fine. That's not fine. 400, because I need the money. Huh?
Yo!
Huh? Is there another mission then?
ミッションカウンターです。
Oh! This one has no rewards, though. This is just the final battle. Okay, it went to 36. Okay, I see you. Let's end it then. One more fight for real. Still not happy with the previous battle, but I guess it's not the final battle. Unless we're going to fight Devil Gundam again, which would be not recommended. But then how long is this going to be? Is it just going to be the final battle again? Weird that it's interrupted. I saved her. Haha, loser.
手ひどくやられたな。これでは戦闘は無理か。
I can.
君たちは無事か。
私も同じかも。でも、あんたは無事みたいだね。
Despite that did, like, all the work.
おのれ。
カオスが来る。リリン君を安全な場所へ。
リリンは私が預かる。
I thought so, yeah. Take her.
リリンは必ず私が守る。あんたはカオスを。
Time to end this.
お前たちの思いが私を上回るというのか。いや、まだだ。私はまだ自分を敗者と認めていない。
何をする気？
Don't get back in.
自らコアとなり、あの機体を操るつもりか。
Don't make me fight it again. Or at least make it smaller. Oh, maybe go from Ultimate Gundam to the final form of Dark Gundam at the end of... I think it is. I think it's actually Dark Gundam.
再生したっていうの？
It's not... Ooh, beam saber arms.
怖かろう。
やばい！いくらあいつでもこのままじゃ。
I'm pretty sure I can.
なのに私は見ているだけだなんて。
Oh, she's damaged. How?
今のリリンなの？力を貸して。あの人を助ける。助けるって。でもどうやって？
Is she gonna clone you?
やるって言うからにはできるんだよね。リリンに任せるよ。アウラ、お願い。私の声を聞いて力を貸して。え？
何の光？
あれはリリン君の力か。
私もう一度みんなと。これって機体が変化した？
She took over. She made it blue.
リンの機体データまた使わせてもらったの。リンが私を心配してくれているの。ネットワークを通してずっと感じてた。リンだけじゃない。タオもシーナもマシマもリンの機体をビルドした人。その思いも。そしてあなたも。これはみんなの思いが形になった機体。
私の支配から逃れてアウラとのリンクが復旧したか。
She's also much more human now.
しかしあの機体は何だ。何が起こっているというのだ。
これが私の新しい力。私自身の意志で手に入れた力。
She's emoting a lot more.
二人とも一緒に戦おう。
Let's go. She just cloned Din again, but it's fine. Yep, it's actually Devil Gundam this time. It's got the legs and the Gundam head instead of the crab body. which means this might have fewer hard points. No, it's still bad. Wow, his Gundam got a little bigger when it combined. Down you go. Wow, I don't know what I'm targeting. Oh, the main body, that's why. Why is this binder a hard point that I can target? Oh, I see. It's adjusted so that way it's not crab mode anymore. I mean, it's super not new. It's a clone of one that exists. She grew. Using a riser sword on me? Oh, you are. Okay, just don't hit anything, that's fine too. What am I even targeting? Why is that a hard point? It's broken. It's gonna take less damage now. But yeah, I mean, overall, I feel like Chaos's message isn't exactly wrong. He's like, no, AI creation is way worse than human creation, and it's like, yeah, no, that's correct, yes. Don't go blowing up the game over it, though. That's not gonna help get anyone's attention, especially when you get the game shut down because you broke it, right? That's the problem, is you're breaking it when you shouldn't. But, like, yeah, no. They shouldn't use AI to generate everything. They should have a bunch of human input. I mean, that's sort of the whole thing with Gunpla in general, is, you know, people making their own things. So, while in theory, he's correct, in practice, don't break the thing people enjoy in the name of AI bad, right? And it's like, we're putting Ririn in the same box, which is really not the case. Oh, he riser sworded me. Why did that one shot? Oh, she died too. Oh, please. I'm trying. Oh my god, I can't get to her. Because the targeting is so borked, so it's like trying to find him. I'm in half right now. Look at him homing in on me. He shouldn't be able to lock onto me, and yet here we are. There we go. Barrier down. Finally. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now, but, you know, if it works. Again, the lack of vertical tracking is stupid and sucks, and it shouldn't be that way.
で作られたガンプラでバトルするこのシミュレータこそ人の手で運営するべきなのだ。そのことになぜ気づかない。
それも正解だと思う。だけど正解は一つじゃない。
なんだと。
ガンプラバトルにはいろんな楽しみ方がある。ガンプラに興味がない人も
Ow.
初心者も楽しんでいい。全てを肯定する。それがガンプラバトル。
リブートしてくれ。
それを私はみんなから学んだ。
みんな。
The one shots are getting a little ridiculous.
しかしその正体を示してしまった以上もうお前はみんな
What is she doing over there? You see that?
得れない。
リブート勝手に決めつけんなや。
Oh, I interrupted the lines.
の帰りを待ってたんや。
タオ、通信が繋がってるの？
先ほどリリン君とアウラのリンクが復旧した時オープンチャンネル設定に変わったようだ。
リリンの話聞こえてたね。リリンの言う通り全てを肯定してくれる自由な世界が GB4 や。
そのおかげで私たちは救われました。この世界が生きる力をくれたのです。
もちろん制限や不自由もあるがそれはリアルだって同じことだろ。
その不自由さもひっくるめて GB4 の楽しさ、面白さなんだよ。
楽しいこと、辛いこと、納得いかないことまあいろいろあるだろうが
その全てがビルダーたちを成長させる糧となるのだ。そこに人も AI も関係ない。
そう
Knocked you over.
我々の思いは一つだ。
Alright, don't truck it anything. That's fine too.
私も同じ気持ち。
How did that hit me? I disagree. Regain my health with that. The riser sword again. I'm sorry, how did that hit me from back here?
カオスの
How did I get knocked over?
普通じゃない。
And like, I can't use my burst because I've been killed like 3 times now. Just by sheer one-shots.
足りないの。
Which, you know, always design your game to have one-shots. Everyone loves those. Like,
カオスの力。
my parts aren't max level, but they also shouldn't one-shot me. I would like to target something that is comfortable for me to finger.
動いて。
Phrasing.
動いて。
Oh, is she down? Alright, she's up. She willed herself back up. This is not as bad as the last one, but it's still pretty bad. It's... Ooh. Especially because this game does not have precise controls. So you can't... Look at me trying to swap targets and it's not swapping. Like, are you kidding me? You saw it not move from the single target despite all the hard points on this thing? Like...
大丈夫。
This game is not designed with precise movements in mind, and yet they're like, hey, have this Dark Souls boss. And it's like, no, make your game play like Dark Souls before you do that. If you want to give me precise control, then, and if you want to require precise control from me, give me controls that are precise. You can't be like, hey, dodge these frame perfect moves, and not give me the ability to control me the way I want. Missed.
直撃なんて。
Where are you going?
まだ大丈夫。
I didn't even see the thing.
直撃なんて。
I am beneath your attack. That shouldn't have hit me. I was above you. Please, just make it proximity based. When I'm close enough, it explodes. That's all it needed to be. That's all it ever was. You ruined it. You ruined it. I'm trying to do the cool thing. I don't even have precise control, like, when I'm flying around. There's like actually no time to get out of that. No. I disagree that that hit me. I disagree that that hit me. I was literally floating above. You, Ririn, you need to get me now. Ririn, you need to get me now. There is no time. Thank you. I was outside the ring, but okay. I got the finger finish.
誰が私を肯定してくれた。運営が私を黙殺するから私は世界を滅ぼすのだ。人形風情がなめたものよ。ガンプラシミュレーターを新たな時代へと誘うのはこの私、今を生きる人間だ。
あいつまだそんなこと言って。
二人とも頼む。勝って未来を切り開け。
行こう。帰ろう。みんなのところに。
She can awaken properly. I punch you real good. I don't have a saber in hand. That was abrupt. Oh god, it's so bad. No. Don't just cut like that. Don't load. Just go.
私の負けだ。好きにするがいい。
聞かせてくれ、カオス。お前は GB4 開発側の人間だったんだな。
He's a jaded dev who's like, don't do AI, and they said, no, we're gonna do AI.
GBV と呼ばれるコンピュータウイルスの作成。それにマザー AI とシステムへの侵入、改変。いずれも外部の人間では困難な犯行だ。GB4 のセキュリティはたやすく突破できるようなものではないからな。
となれば犯人は GB4 について熟知した内部の人間と考えるのが自然か。そう、その通りだ。私はもともと GB4 開発スタッフの一人だった。
カオスもこの世界を作った一人だったってこと？
That does make a lot of sense.
じゃあなんでそれを壊すようなことをしたの？
私はガンプラとガンプラバトルを愛している。その思いは誰にも負けない自信があった。人の手で作られ人の手で運営されるこのシミュレータこそが最高だと信じていたのだ。だからこそ許せなかった。 AI を採用しガンプラバトルを人の手から切り離そうとする GB4 の運営がな。それゆえ私は運営とたもとを分かち理想の GB4 を取り戻すために戦い続けてきた。
そこまで AI を毛嫌いするなんてどんな事情があるか知らないけど。
Seriously, it's not that bad in this case.
それも終わった話だ。ことここに至ってはもはやこの世界には私の居場所など残ってはいまい。
I mean, you did break like several laws. Probably, you know,
何のつもりだ。
pay and repent for those.
仲間だから。
私が仲間だと。私さえも受け入れるというのか。
You should probably pay for the crimes, though. The hacking's not cool.
どんな思いも肯定するのが GB4 だから。もちろん勝手な理由で世界を滅ぼされちゃたまらないけどね。
That's a good way of putting it.
厳罰は免れないだろう。しかしお前が真にガンプラを愛する者ならば。ライム、アータル、無事だったか。
敵機体は全て機能を停止した。この要塞は完全に無力化された。
カオス、お前は今回の主犯として運営に引き渡す。
There we go.
先ほどウイルスで制御していた機体の拘束を全て解いた。またワクチンプログラムもデビルガンダムが破壊された時点で自動配信されるように手配済みだ。あとはお前たちの好きにするがいい。私の負けだな。しかし勘違いするな。私は AI に敗れたのではないぞ。
何よ負け惜しみ。
シンギュラリティ、技術的得意点、人の思いを理解し受け止め、それを叶えた。もはやお嬢さんは AI ではなく人間だ。
私が人間？
Where is she? She's not appearing. Oh!
そこまでだ。行くぞ。
You know what? I'll agree with this viewpoint.
これで一件落着のようだな。
She's no longer AI. She's evolved to being human. And I've been saying it. She's been gaining more human emotions.
みんな待ってるよ。
What's wrong? There we go. De-incarnation. Not that I didn't get spoiled on that when I was trying to craft de-incarnation, but you know. Again, his reasoning at base is not wrong. Don't depend on AI to create everything. You gotta have that human input. That's the important thing. But when you wrap up Didion in this, when she's, I guess, part of the creative AI, but she's like an outlet of it. She's not actively creating things. She's just there. She's part of the system, but she's not... She's a function of the system. She's not responsible for the system. So it's like, just getting her all wrapped in this, she's a victim of this. She's not the source. Stop blaming her. And then, of course, yeah, here, she evolves, and she's basically a person. The difference between Didion, our friend, and... the AI Didion, our friend, and the AI responsible for crafting the game, different. They probably shouldn't depend on an AI to craft the game. They should, however, depend on an AI to regulate things, so that way things are safe. You know, like a security system. Keep things, not balanced, but functioning. There are things you can depend on it for. Just not on the creative side. I agree with him. But also, don't hack the game and cause it to be closed down. Because that's the antithesis of, like, things improving. Don't go, if you all don't be good, I'm gonna blow up the world so the world won't exist, even though I really want the world to be good. That's counterintuitive. Not to mention, did he talk about this to anyone else from Freedom Fleet? Because I don't know what their motivations are. Like, Dora's just like, nah, I just want to break stuff. And it's like, okay, that's a motivation. But when it comes down to it, that doesn't align with what Chaos was talking about. He didn't actually want to break it. He wants to prove that it should be better. Which, again, the sentiment is correct. The process is wrong. But I don't know what anyone else wanted. Like, I guess Gustav just wanted to hang out with Dora, so that's his motivation. And then Kurokante and Carpaccio, I don't know why they're here. It doesn't make any sense. They didn't think any of this through. Either the characters or the devs or the writers. The hell is this story? The hell was that boss fight? It's so bad. I long for the original Neo Zeon. That was a weird fight, but at least it was doable. It felt fine, and it wasn't at the mercy of the awful targeting system. Like, I forget the name, the TR6, whatever the mobile armor, the Woundwort comes in. The final boss of the DLC in GB3 also wasn't bad. Both Devil Gundam forms were garbage. Too many target points. it's moving around too much, so I can't actually hit anything. Attack tracking is the worst it's been, coupled with the fact that it's moving around too much, so I extra can't hit anything. Nah, you cannot end on that note. Also, it didn't give me any parts, which, to be expected. It barely even gave me part enhance, jeez. Cleared all story missions with S rank. Well, I still S ranked them all, so you know what? I'm good. Why are your flesh hands clapping on the robot? Banzai!
カオスも捕まったし、リリンも戻ってきたし、これでバンバンザイや。
Exactly. Banzai!
ああ、俺たちの大勝利だ。
これでまた以前と同じように安心して GB4 で遊ぶことができますね。
Well, I hope the devs create better missions, because Chaos was right. These were kind of awful until like he's not even wrong. All the missions are the same bland square. I don't know why they're square though. Square arenas with borders that I can't see, and they're all the same thing. Then he shows up, makes a single level at the end, and it's like, this is already way cooler than the rest of the game. He's not wrong. So hey, devs, with the DLC, follow up on what Chaos was saying and make it good. And maybe don't have a boss with 20,000 target points with this target system. Or improve the target system, because it's bad. It was never this bad in GB3, and I don't know how you screwed it up even worse. Mind you, New Gundam Breakers was also bad, but it was bad in a different flavor. This is bad because you went too hard on a system that wasn't fully baked.
正確に言えば前と同じではなく前以上と言うべきかな。
See, that's not how he phrased that. Instead of saying, he's literally like, I don't think it'll be back to the same, it'll be better than before. But he's saying unfortunately, which is negative.
事件が解決したことによりベータ版から正式リリース版への実装作業も再開されることになる。
Alright, but like from a realistic standpoint, after this whole fiasco, you think it'll be a clean beta close and release? There's kind of a lot to answer for. Everyone saw what Chaos did. Right? That's not a state you can release in safely without extreme critical eyes staring you down and going, this won't happen again, right? Right? You can't just walk that off.
妨害工作がなくなった分、作業の進行も加速するはずだ。
No. You gotta address a lot of things before you release this for reals. There's a lot to address. You can't just tie in a neat little bow and say we're done.
そっか。ついに正式版へのアップデートが来るんだね。
Like, give it a year for safety's sake.
具体的なスケジュールは決まってはいないが、そう遠い話ではないのは確かだ。
There are so many problems that need fixing. You cannot say it'll be not long from now. Half a year is still too soon. There's so much to iron out, both in universe and in the actual game.
正式版か。新しいミッション、新しいイベント、楽しいことがいっぱいあるんだろうな。ねえ、リリンは。
Where even is she?
ってあれ？リリンは？リリンがいない。私はここ。
Question: How are you, like, physically damaged? Because this is all digital space, and I don't understand why that would translate into visual damage. Like, I understand the idea behind it, but logically, it don't make much sense.
リリン、こっちに戻ってきてたはずじゃん。ごめんなさい。私、なんだか疲れちゃった。
Yeah, but she actually has, like, pupils in her eyes now. She has living eyes. It's pretty great.
こちらに戻るだけのエネルギーも残っていなかったということか。さすがにあれだけのことがあってはな。
What an odd choice in translation to completely quote what she just said.
リリン大丈夫なの？
少し休めば大丈夫だから。
How does resting work for an AI? I mean, I guess you're an evolved AI, but how does that work? Do you have physical fatigue? Do you need to, like, defrag your memory systems or something? Like, what does resting consist of in this case? Because, yes, we're gonna treat you as human, but you're still kind of not explicitly human. There are things that need to be addressed.
そうか。休みが必要なのは俺たちもリリンちゃんも同じだよな。
See, the Japanese makes it simpler. He's like, I guess like us, you also need rest. It doesn't make sense, actually. Why does an AI need to rest?
でしたら今はゆっくりと休息なさってください。
Yeah, we'll just run with that. It's fine.
せやな。いっぱい休んでその分またいっぱい遊ぼうな。
I know I need rest.
君の回復については私の方からも最善を尽くしてもらえるよう運営に掛け合おう。
Why is her avatar destroyed? I don't understand how that translates over. It's her Gunpla that was, damaged and attacked, and it's her data that was shoved into the machine. I don't understand how that translates to visual avatar damage.
だから今は安心して休んでくれ。
If anything, it shouldn't look like actual damage. She should have, like, digital missing pieces, you know? Be partial wireframe. I don't know.
私たちずっとここで待ってるから。この GB4 で。
みんなありがとう。私のみんなの大好きな大切な GB4 を守ってくれて。じゃあ少しの間おやすみなさい。
Also, between days, where did Didin go? Because it's not like she can log off and go home. What did she do during those times? Did she just, like, shut down? But where would she disappear to? And does she... Like, did she know she was an AI the whole time? Because... I assume if there are people always playing, she'd also always be present? But would she just not join up with anyone unless they were us? I don't... I like lore and world building too much, and I don't think the writers are the same. Because I feel like I'm thinking far more than they did. But okay. Good night, Idin. I'm the only one not in a neutral position. So it looks weird now. Also, that angle is just not great. I do like those credits. Lets me see everyone. Ooh, epilogue.
な楽しみ方がある。ガンプラに興味がない人も初心者も楽しんでいい。すべてを肯定してくれる自由な世界。人に生きる力を与える世界。制限も不自由もあるけれど、その全部が成長の糧になる。それが私たちの GB4 だから。そしてこの世界は続いていく。プレイヤーのガンプラへの思いがある限り。
皆様、大変長らくお待たせいたしました。
Is it released now?
これより GB4 の正式サービスを開始いたします。心ゆくまで GB4 をお楽しみください。
I hope everything's fixed. Oh, you just kicked me back out to the menu? Really? Really? That's how you want to end that? Hello? That's not how you want to do that. At least not without, like, no grace there. New difficulty. The music is back to happiness. Synthesize level limit. New feature. What feature? Item box can now be used in the clan room. I was wondering, because I knew that they mentioned somewhere there was a way to, like, gift parts and whatnot. But there we go. Clan rooms have an item box and be shared among all clan members. Items inside that box can be freely taken by any clan member to... There we go. There it is. I was wondering, and you can only unlock it after beating the game, which is wild. Okay. New title, GB4 Savior. I'm guessing that's, a big title here. Big red one? It's not even a red title. So, never mind. But, yeah, you know, it's funny. I mentioned before, but when I finished GB3 back in the day, not the DLC, the base game, I felt it was a really flaccid ending, but more so because I wanted more. And, I mean, there was more to come, but I felt like the ending didn't give me enough. And, that applies here too. That applies here too. Because that ending was meh. Again, methods aside, chaos is pretty real. What he's saying has merit. What he's doing doesn't, but what he's saying does. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that we saved everybody. That final boss was not something I ever want to do again, especially on harder difficulties, but I may have to, so hopefully I make a strong enough, broken enough build to tank and not die. Also, do I not have survive instant death on this? I may not, which is probably not helping. So I should probably get that on there. But, yeah, those bosses aren't even jank, they're just straight garbage. I don't know how to improve that because the fundamental systems of the game don't allow it to be playable in any fun fashion. And the story, again, is super weird and, like, again, the story for the Gundam Breaker games, at least, let me take that back, because I hear two story is praised real hard. One, as far as I know, didn't have a story. 2 story is great. I enjoyed 3's, but it's also not, like, the best. New Gundam Breakers is bad. I enjoyed my time with it because it's a dating sim, and that was fun for me, but the story is bad. This story has potential. It did not ever reach that potential. I'm gonna keep thinking over my rewrite, and maybe I'll put that in a separate video or something and see how that does. But this story has kicked in my creative writing switch to say, but what if I can do better? So there's that. But I think I've done enough complaining about the mechanics, that final boss, and all that. I will say, overall, I still enjoy the game. But overall, this is a game that is better for the building than the gameplay. 3 is better for the gameplay, but because it's the older game, the building does not reach the same quality that this can. But in terms of what I'm allowed to do, I'm not feeling the Gunpla is freedom from this game. I don't know if, and I don't know if they will, if they can or if they will alter the fundamental systems of the game to make gameplay more fun. I can only hope, but hollow parts need to go. The lock-on system needs to be overhauled. There should be no skill lockout when using mastered skills. Some things need to be turned into option or EX and not be burst or EX, depending on some things. A lot of the SD skills should not be burst, they should be EX. A lot of EX skills should be options. There should be a lot more option skills. Bring back weapon EX skills, because I'm missing a lot of the variety that I could possibly do, a lot of the functionality that I could possibly do by not having those. Like, I can't even make a lot of proper cosplay builds because I can't do anything without this builds disassembling themselves. That's not how that should work. Gunpla is supposed to be freedom, and GB3 still has that on lock. And as much as I love GB3, GB4 needs to beat it in that regard, and it is not doing that. But either way, I'm still not done with this game. I will be back. I don't know if I'll be back on recording. I mean, I'll probably do a survival run once I've leveled up all my parts and redone all the parts that I upgraded before on this one. Still mad that that got undone. Probably did not help my survival chances. But I'll be back at least with a survival run. I don't know beyond that. If for some reason you want to see me run new type, I can do that for you. Just let me know. This is like the one time I'll say, let me know in comments, because I don't usually like saying that. Right? If you want to, you'll do it. But actually, let me know if that's something you'd be willing to tune into. Otherwise, for now, this was Gundam Breaker 4. This adventure has ended, and when the DLC runs around, we'll be back to see that again. So I hope you'll join me for that. I'll see you around in the next one.